The blackened remains of the only source of electricity inside the Gaza Strip. Egypt and Israel are still supplying a little power, but since this plant was hit, 80% of Gaza's 1.8 million people now have only 4 hours of electricity a day. The Israeli military hit Gaza's infrastructure hard.
We pleaded 4 times with the Israeli army not to target us. We coordinated with the United Nations in Gaza. They ignored us. Our early calculations put repair costs at around $10 to $15 million.
The Palestinian Deputy Prime Minister says rebuilding Gaza's infrastructure and the thousands of destroyed homes will cost around $6 billion. And that's just an initial estimate.
Israel said from the very beginning that it was only going to target Hamas military targets. Well, I'm standing on the main road between Gaza City in the north and Khan Yunis in the south, and that road was still being built with Qatar's money. As you can see, it's been hit by a massive Israeli airstrike.
Qatar is already investing around $450 million into building Gaza's infrastructure. Other Arab states, the European Union and Turkey, are also long-established donors. But Israel's blockade of Gaza means people haven't had reliable electricity, water and a sewerage system for 7 years. Around 1 million litres of waste flows into the sea every day. And without enough power to drive the pumps, sewerage now increasingly flows in the streets. The Israeli military has also destroyed many businesses in the private sector.
At least 175 factories have been hit, including manufacturers of medical goods, food and construction products. Israel has to open the borders so we can get the machine and tools in to start rebuilding.
This is what's left of Gaza's largest factory, a family business of 40 years that made biscuits and breads. The owner says just repairing the structural damage could cost $2 million. He says the Israeli military told him repeatedly it wouldn't target the factory.
There are 600 people who work here. What are they going to do now? It's going to take 2 years to rebuild this factory. I give a lot to charity. I can't do that now.
Cement is vital for rebuilding Gaza, and this is what remains of a cement factory. The company had only just finished $3 million worth of repairs from the 2008, 2009 and 2012 conflicts.
This factory has been hit 4 times during the previous wars. It's going to cost me another $1 million to repair this time. We hope the international community can help.
Israel says it's completed the destruction of Hamas's tunnels. It has also destroyed many of the buildings that used to meet the basic needs of Gaza's people. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Gaza.